Hello and welcome to another episode of Low Tech Health. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. It's Wasabi Walnut. What's hurting my tummy Wednesday? And I think maybe chewing too much gum is probably what's hurting my tummy. I feel like I've said this before. Sometimes I get on these kicks where I'll eat or chew. Like, it starts with two pieces. Two pieces is kind of standard of gum, and then it'll go to 3 to 4, and sometimes it'll end up as many as 8 pieces of gum in my mouth, and just chewing so much gum all at once. And I don't think it's very good for my stomach. The gum I eat or chew has sugar alcohol in it, so I think it can possibly give me a diarrhea. But in the news that I just made up just now, farts are curing COVID, and dogs can detect it. So get yourself a dog to detect COVID, and try to hotbox as many family members as you can. Bed sheets, blankets, just what's hiding my tummy, hotbox and farts. Oh, that's not science. This is the second day in a row been able to go outside and do this podcast, and I'm so thankful to be able to be outside. I've seen a few people. I took my little COVID fart sniffing detecting dog for a walk, and I feel real good. Been in the ICU last few nights, in the hospital, and rosemary's growing, hostas are growing. So what can I tell you about Dip Body today and Wasabi Walnut, what's hurting my tummy Wednesday? Well, fiber. Talk about fiber and why it's very important to eat consistent amount of indigestible material, cellulose. All plant fibers, or most plant fibers, have consistent amount of cellulose, which is what your little buggies in your body appreciate, and they digest, and they get fed from. And you don't appreciate any as a nutritious. There's really not much nutrition in fiber, but your gut bacteria is fed by it. And there are many different types of bacteria, as you can see in probiotics. They'll have 10 million different live bacteria, and that's a small window in what you have inside your body, in your gut, and that outnumbers you 10 to 1, and you need to make those buggers happy, because they are a huge part of not only your immune system, but your emotional response, your instinct, and it's they call it the second brain. It's like the gut brain. You have something in the pit of your gut, that feeling we talked about yesterday, that heart sinking feeling is dopamine. You can have heart swelling from doing crack cocaine, and in the stomach, well, inverse of having that instinctual warning of your gut dropping, you can have hernias, which I think I may have been experiencing in and out, eating too many protein bars and not enough actual food. It's gone away in the last couple days, eating actual food. It's important. You can't just eat those little futuristic space bars. When I was on the COVID units, I was trying to reduce the amount of time I was exposing my mouth, so I would just eat these little protein bars, and I wouldn't want to touch a spoon or have it off for very long. Super paranoid. I wonder if I'll get over it. Maybe. Probably not. Drinking turmeric coffee right now. Black pepper in it. Anybody ever put black pepper, turmeric in their coffee? Tastes strange. Strange, I say. It's a weird, warm, wasabi or walnut feeling in my tummy when I drink this turmeric black pepper coffee. I'd recommend it. It's not bad, really. What else can I tell you? Where were we? About the gut bacteria. There are a lot of over-the-counters and different products that you can buy to supposedly replenish your gut bacteria. I mean, it doesn't. They're not really alive. When you digest them, you kill them with your stomach acid, and then they have to be repleted. It's like feeding chicken, yeah. And it kind of works, but the best thing you can do is avoid unnecessary use of antibiotics and eat a diet high in fiber, which most vegetables have a little bit of fiber in them. That's why you shouldn't really eat smoothies or protein bars or fruit bars or like juices to get the majority of your fruits and vegetables, because you need to chew it up and get that fiber from the sclera, those little stringy parts in the vegetables. So chomp you some celery, and I'll see you Friday on freaking my Foul Mouth Friday. Thank y'all for listening, watching, reading maybe. Have a lovely couple days.